Oh, can't you see we're running out of time? You're gonna lose your mind if you think you're doing fine.
Hey, all, it's 11 Universe, it's Xander, and welcome back to WWE 2K23 Universe Mode. Welcome back to NXT. We are on the road to NXT Reloaded, and we are kicking things off with a qualifying matchup for the NXT Women's Championship ladder match that we have coming up at Reloaded in just 6 more weeks. Making her way to the ring, the leader of the newly formed Damage Control, Bayley, leading Kiana James and Ava Rain down to the ring. Ava and Kiana are going to be part of the qualifying situation for the NXT Women's Tag Team titles that Bobby Roode was talking about a few weeks ago, but now Damage Control have made their way to the ring. This is the LS11 version of it. Version you know from the real world has never happened on this channel, actually. Yeah. As Damage Control have made their way to the ring, Bayley got to be in action tonight. NXT royalty is Bayley, I would say. She's going head-to-head with the debuting Soul Ruca. Soul Ruca making her LS11 debut. I know that when NXT wasn't around, and I was asking people in the LS11 Discord, link to join down below, when I was asking people in the LS11 Discord about who they wanted to see come to the LS11 Universe, she was one of the names I saw several times. And now here she is, finally, in NXT. So Soul Ruca makes her way to the ring. This is a huge opportunity for her tonight to go head-to-head with Bayley. A former Raw and SmackDown Women's Champion is Bayley. This crowd chanting welcome home to Bayley as well. Any further ado, here we go. Oh, back body drop from Ruca. Goes for a drop kick. Bayley out of the way now, and Bayley grabs a hold of her, pulls her in, and takes out the arm. Bayley getting her back up to her feet now. Bayley grabs a hold of her, taking Soul Ruca, throws her across the ring. Bayley, knee strike connects. Bayley coming off the ropes now, and Bayley, big knee strike connects again. Bayley putting the boots to her now. Soul Ruca rolls back to her feet. Drop to hold to Bayley. Bayley getting back up into a chop now. Ruca firing away at her. Drop kick. Taking her down. And now Soul Ruca into a cover on Bayley here. Has her down. One. No. Bayley getting the shoulders up. Goes for a kick. Turns her over. Bayley countering now. Soul Ruca with Bayley. Puts her in the ropes now. And Soul Ruca with Bayley. Here we go. Off the ropes. Bayley. No. Ruca, though, hits the ropes. And Soul Ruca into Hurricane Rana. So far, for this Women's Championship ladder match, we've seen Gigi Dolan and Lyra Valkyria qualify for the match as Bayley starting to pull herself back up. Soul Ruca slams her down. Grabs a hold of her now. Bayley pops back up. Jawbreaker. Knocking her back now. And Bayley firing away on Soul Ruca. Knocks her into the corner now. And Bayley putting the boots to her repeatedly now is Bayley. Bayley takes her down now. Kicking away at the arm. Soul Ruca back to her feet. Flying forearm. Down goes Bayley. Soul Ruca now kicks Bayley in the ribs. Knocking her back here. Soul Ruca sweeps the leg. Has Bayley down now. Getting her back up to her feet. Here we go. Soul Ruca with Bayley into the corner. Coming in, and oh, Bayley swats her away. Bayley now grabs her into Bayley to belly. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out from Soul Ruca. That move won Bayley the NXT Women's title almost a decade ago now. God, I'm old. As now Soul Ruca taking her down. Grabs a hold of her now, and Soul Ruca with Bayley, neck breaker. Into suplex, taking her down. Bayley now pulling herself back up in the ropes now, and Bayley right hook connects. Bayley, whoa, went for her. Soul Ruca caught her now, and Soul Ruca Knee into the back, taking her down. And now Bayley starting to get back up here, so Ruca slams her down. Turns her over with a kick now, and Bayley gets caught. So Ruca taken down by the arm. Bayley kicking away at her now. Bayley sidestepping her. And Bayley now, here we go, runs in, drop toe hold. Takes her down. Bayley grabs a hold of her, turns her over, and Bayley grabs her for a stomp to the chest. Taking her down here. Bayley getting her back up to her feet now, and Bayley into a chop attempt. Nobody home. Ruca. Oh! Code breaker! Sol Ruca with a code breaker to Bayley. Bayley pulling herself back up to her feet though, and Bayley with a crossbody takes her down. Bayley's got her down now, and Bayley going up to the top rope. Bayley looking to fly. Bayley Swanton bomb. Gets a hold of her now, getting her back up to her feet here. Bayley, right hook, and another one. No, Ruca counters. Sol Ruca pulls her in. Off the ropes now. Bayley sidesteps, kicks her in the ribs, and Bayley with the rose plant. 1, 2, 3. And just like that, Bayley is heading to NXT Reloaded to try and become NXT Women's Champion. Bayley scoring a big victory with that one. Damage Control standing tall. Bayley, Kiana James, and Ava Rain standing tall tonight. Big win there. We still got plenty more coming. We're gonna have 3. I believe we're gonna finish the first round of the NXT Championship tournament tonight. Well, would you look at this? Did you ever think you'd see the masterpiece back in WWE? Well, here I am. Tonight I compete in my first match in a WWE ring since 2011. 13 years I have been gone from this place. 13 years I've been working my ass off to get better. Now I'm back. There's a lot riding on this tournament for a lot of guys. But for me, there's a contract waiting for me on the other side. Apollo Crews, I've seen what you can do in the time I've been away. But you don't even know the first thing of what I'm capable of tonight. Well, it is now time to move into one of the final matches of the... Oh, fuck. Really? It is time for one of the final 3 matches of the NXT Championship Tournament's first round. Making his way to the ring, a former Cruiserweight Champion, Hurricane Shane Helms. Hurricane Helms making his way down to the ring. Big matchup tonight here. Shane Helms typically works backstage in WWE as a producer, but he's back tonight, stepping in the ring to be part of this championship tournament. This is a huge chance for Shane Helms tonight. That is right, we conclude the first round of the NXT Championship Tournament tonight. We'll be one step closer to knowing who is going to be the first NXT Champion of the new era. Here comes his opponent. It's time to burn the ships because here comes the Lone Wolf. Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin is here. Corbin's had quite the career so far in LS11 Universe. Quite the history for the Lone Wolf. tonight he gets a chance to step back in the NXT ring for the first time in about 8 years. 2016 was the last time Corbin was in NXT. I haven't seen that part of the LS11 universe yet, but we'll get there. I promise. We'll get there one day. I don't have any hair left by then. Screamed my voice out. You never know. Baron Corbin competes in the first round of the NXT Championship tournament tonight. So it is Hurricane Helms. It is Baron Corbin. Here we go. Shane Helms managing to take down Corbin. So as for Corbin's shirt, I have a mod that is supposed to be Corbin's new real-life attire. The black, like the black vest. That's what the mod does to it. It gives it the textures of the default Happy Corbin shirt. But you know what? Honestly, it's better than what it could have been. Shane Helms with a forearm strike now. Corbin getting back to his feet. Corbin goes for the throat. Shane Helms answers back now, and Shane Helms with a super kick to Corbin. Getting back up to his feet now, and Baron Corbin went for a boot. Shane Helms drop kick in the back. Now Helms firing away at him, but Corbin knee strike connects. Corbin firing away at him here. Baron Corbin right hook into for clothesline. Shane Helms into a Spanish fly, knocking him back. Now Helms is putting the boots to Baron Corbin. Shane Helms clothesline. Taking him down here. Shane Helms with Corbin. Grabs a hold of him, getting him back up now. Baron Corbin sweeping the leg, and Corbin now drops an elbow on him. Baron Corbin grabs Shane Helms, getting him back up to his feet, and Baron Corbin with Helms. Here we go. Off the ropes. Corbin into deep six. Cover. 1, 2, no. Shane Helms stays in it. And hits the ropes, and Baron Corbin went for a double axe handle. Shane Helms into Hurricane Rana from the Hurricane. Leg drop as well. Now Shane Helms stalking Baron Corbin. What is he thinking here? Shane Helms. He's got Corbin. Drops him. Cover from Helms on Corbin. Shane Helms 1, 2, no. Baron Corbin stays in it. Now Shane Helms grabs a hold of Corbin, getting him up, and Shane Helms ducks under him. Here we go. He's got Baron Corbin. Vertebreaker. Shane Helms for the win. 1, 2. Corbin stays in it. Shane Helms now going up to the top rope. The Hurricane's gonna fly. Shane Helms. Splash to Corbin. Helms now getting Corbin back up to his feet. Shane Helms right hooks. Firing away at him here. Corbin answers back with an elbow strike. Baron Corbin caught with a jab now, and Shane Helms has him by the throat. Shane Helms. Oh my God! A choke slam to Corbin. Shane Helms with a choke slam to Baron Corbin. Frog splash. No way is the Hurricane going to move on in the tournament. 1, 2, no! Now Shane Helms forearm strike to Corbin. Went for a leg drop. Baron Corbin kicks him in the face. Now Corbin knocks him down here. Baron Corbin, ground and pound. Taking him down here. Baron Corbin. He's back down again. Taking him down with punches repeatedly. Got him down. Another kick. Baron Corbin now. Shane Helms turns it over now. And Helms forearm strikes to Corbin. Shane Helms now going up to the top rope. Here we go. Shane Helms. Looking to fly one more time is Shane Helms. And Shane Helms. Hurricane Rana to Baron Corbin. Drops the elbow as well. And now Helms. He sees Corbin going under the bottom rope now. And Shane Helms hits the ropes. Helms. No! Corbin countered. Now Helms hits the ropes. Baron Corbin run. Pops him up. Oh, wait a minute. Corbin. Here we go. Swings him around. End of days. And Corbin, just for good measure, hits him with a second. 1, 2, 3. Baron Corbin is moving to the next round of the NXT Championship Tournament. Corbin with the win. Corbin with the win. We got more coming up right now. Hey, Mr. General Manager Boss Man. Tony. What can I do for you? You know, the D'Angelo family been talking about it, and there's these tag titles coming around, you hear? And, just thinking, what would NXT Reloaded be without the D'Angelo family going for those tag titles, you feel me? Well, you are certainly being given an opportunity to earn a shot at those. Oh, yeah, I don't think we're quite seeing on the same level here, Mr. Rude. You see, I was thinking, maybe D'Angelo family gets in this title match, you get a nice new watch. The D'Angelo family gets in the title match, your car keeps all 4 tires. You feel me? The D'Angelo family goes head-to-head with the Alpha Academy next week. If they win, I'll think about sending them to NXT Reloaded. You feel me? Well, it is time for another matchup in the first round of the NXT Championship Tournament. We're getting our free agent matches out of the way this week, aren't we? Because welcome back to WWE for the first time in, 3 years at this point? Heath Slater. Slater recently becoming a free agent within the LS11 universe. He is back in WWE for the duration of his stint in the NXT Championship Tournament. We'll see if that's one night. We'll see if that's 2 rounds. We'll see if that's going to take him all the way to NXT Reloaded. Hell, we might be looking at the first NXT champion of the new era. You never know. So Heath Slater has made his way to the ring. And his opponent, Jinder Mahal. Now, you might be looking at him and thinking, what the hell is on his head? Well, there's an explanation for that. Jinder Mahal recently earned his 100th loss. If you've ever played the game Punch-Out Wii, this is a weird deep cut reference. If you hit 100 losses in that game, we see it with the character Glass Joe, you are prescribed headgear, out of fear you might be more susceptible to concussions. Jinder Mahal is the only man to have reached 100 losses, so we're just trying to do the right thing and make sure that Jinder Mahal doesn't become at risk of concussion, you know? Concussions are serious. Head trauma is a serious thing. So we are just trying to protect Jinder, you know? We gotta make sure he stays Jinder strong. Yes, this is really where that joke is coming from. So here we go. Look at that, Heath. He hit Jinder right in the head. And Jinder answers back with an elbow. It is the implosion of former tag team champions 3MB right now. Hey, someone get Drew McIntyre on the horn. Tell him to come referee this thing. Now Jinder with a kick to Heath, knocking him back. Heath Slater grabs a hold of him, throwing him across the ring into the corner. Heath Slater, clothesline. Jinder rolls out of the way now. Jinder Mahal caught by Heath, and now Heath Slater throws him in the corner. Heath, or him, kick from Jinder. Jinder Mahal, clothesline. Jinder was, of course, handed his 100th loss recently at Money in the Bank when he lost the U.S. title to Rhea Ripley. It's Heath now, rolling, takes him down, and now Heath Gets a hold of Jinder. Here we go. Sends him off the ropes. Heath Slater ducks him. Slater. Hip toss, taking him down. Mahal getting back up now. Slater pulls him in. Throws him into the corner. Heath Slater. Clothesline to Jinder. Takes him down. Heath now into a cover on him. Jinder Mahal down. Heath Slater went for the cover. Jinder kicked out almost immediately. Now Jinder caught by Slater. Heath Slater with Jinder back in the corner. Heath went for a clothesline. Jinder countering again now. And Jinder Mahal. Clothesline to Heath. Jinder Mahal going after his former tag team partner here. Heath popped up. Jinder. Power slam. Taking him down. Heath Slater's down. Jinder kicks him. Turns him over. Jinder Mahal grabs a hold of Heath. Jinder Mahal is thinking it's time for the camel clutch. But Heath's foot was on the rope. We can see that there. Heath back to his feet now. Heath Slater kicks him in the ribs. Whoa. Oh no. Oh, look out for his head. Impaler DDT from Heath. 1, 2, no! And now Heath getting him back up to his feet here. Heath went for a right hook. Jinder countered and Jinder, no. Heath with a clothesline. Now Heath getting him back up to his feet here. Heath grabs Jinder looking for the wake-up call. Jinder goes down to a knee and Heath is down as well. Heath gets caught with a right hook. Jinder again, knocking him back. Jinder Mahal ducks under him, pulls Heath in for the Colossus! 1, 2, no! Heath Slater kicked out of the Colossus, grabs Jinder, sweeps the leg. Heath getting him back up to his feet now, and Heath, wake up call! Be careful of the head, cover on Jinder for the 1, 2, kick out from Mahal. Now Heath, he's feeling fired up. Jinder Mahal is down. Jinder starting to pull himself back up to his feet now. Jinder Mahal gets back up. Heath. Oh, Jinder caught him. Jinder dropped toe hold. Here we go again. Jinder Mahal this time locks in the camel clutch. He's got it in. Is Heath Slater about to tap out? Heath is locked in deep in the Jinder's camel clutch. Heath is in it. Heath is fighting with all of his might to stay in this matchup. Heath trying not to tap out or pass out. Heath. He's feeling that second wind is Slater. Heath Slater trying to stay in it here. Heath Slater. Pries the arms free. Slides out. Takes out the legs of Jinder. And now Jinder staggering back to his feet. Heath grabs him. Heath with Jinder off the ropes. Heath. No, Jinder catching the ropes now. And Heath. No, Jinder, right hook connects, and Jinder Mahal now coming off the ropes. Heath Slater, hip toss takes him down. And now Heath pulls Jinder in, gets him up. Heath Slater with Jinder Mahal. Powerbomb. Went for a splash. Jinder got out of the way. Jinder Mahal out of the way of Heath, and Jinder ducks him, pulls him in. Jinder goes for Colossus. 1, 2, 3. Jinder strong, baby. Jinder strong. Jinder Mahal is moving to the second round of the NXT Championship Tournament. How about that? What the hell? Jinder Mahal's moving on. We got more coming up on NXT. Oh my god, well, out in the NXT parking lot, I've heard that's the most dangerous place in all of wrestling. Bayley's attacking Gigi Dolan. Bayley ambushing Dolan, and Dolan trying to fight back against one of her opponents for NXT Reloaded, but Bayley dropping her on the floor. Well, folks, it is time for a North American Championship qualifying matchup. The winner of this matchup goes to the Fatal 4-Way at Reloaded. to try and become the first North American champion in the new era. Out first, the leader of the Schism, Joe Gacy, making his way to the ring. There are like 2 Joes in Alice in the Universe. This one is by far the less impressive one. Either way, Joe Gacy, just drag him through the mud, I guess. Joe Gacy with a big opportunity tonight to go to NXT Reloaded, fight for gold. Tonight he takes on Axium. Wait, that was close to a Smash Brothers announcement. Let me try again. Axium. Still, I think I say it in another episode this week too. I think my upstairs neighbors are probably really glad I'm moving in a few days. And this is one of the final videos I'm recording here. Axiom, the high-flying Spaniard, makes his way to the ring. You can see he's got Jimmy Uso backing him up tonight. Jim Uso, backing him up to even up the odds against Schism tonight. So it is Axiom versus Joe Gacy. The winner will be the first man at NXT Reloaded. Axiom's been on a roll since he arrived to NXT. He got that win over Damon Kemp last week. And so now he looks to get a win over Joe Gacy and head to Reloaded. Here we go. Joe Gacy with a knee in the back. You'll also be able to catch Axiom in action later this week for members at WWE Live later the same night as SummerSlam. This Saturday, they'll be taking on Ashanti Theodonis. Standing shooting star from Axiom taking down Joe Gacy, who gets back to his feet now. Gacy kicking him in the ribs. DDT. Connecting. Into a cover now. 1, no. Gacy's got him down now. Axiom pulling himself up on the apron. Joe Gacy goes for a right hook. Axiom counters now, and Axiom. Here we go. Axiom springboards. Missile drop kick taking him down. And now Axiom standing shooting star again. Kicks him in the back now. Axiom's got him down. Axiom putting the boots to Joe Gacy. Gacy getting back to his feet. Goes for a clothesline. Axiom. Pele kick. Knocks him back. Axiom now into a clothesline. And another one. And Axiom grabs the leg of Joe Gacy. Sweeps the leg. Taking him down. Axiom's got Gacy down. Getting him back up to his feet now. And Axiom into a chop. And another one knocking him back. Joe Gacy is stunned. And Axiom firing away at him here. Into another Pele kick, staggers him. Axiom running the ropes. Axiom, forearm strike, taking him down. Axiom goes to the top rope. Gonna look to fly is Axiom. Frog splash. And Jim Uso is loving it. Joe Gacy grabs a hold of Axiom now. Right hook connects now, and Joe Gacy grabs Axiom. Gacy taking him down now, and Joe Gacy. Axiom striking a heroic pose there. Look at that sidestep. Pele kick. That one managed to floor him. He grabs the legs now, and Axiom. Leg drop across the legs of Joe Gacy. He's got him down now. Axiom. Joe Gacy sidesteps. Duck and roll again from Axiom. Forearm strike. Axiom's got him down. Runs in. Joe Gacy with a kick into the head. And now Joe Gacy grabs a hold of him. Gacy with a right hook. Now he's knocked back Axiom into another countered. Punch in the gut from Axiom. And now Axiom off the ropes. Joe Gacy grabs him. Snapmare. Takes him down. Knee into the back. Axiom in some trouble here. Joe Gacy putting that knee into the back. Putting some torque on the back of Axiom. Joe Gacy now flipped over by Axiom. And Axiom. Golden ratio. 1, 2, 3. Axiom is heading to NXT Reloaded. The golden ratio connects. Axium gets the victory. Jimmy Uso celebrating that one. Axium could be on the verge of being the first North American champion. So, people want to know what being NXT champion would mean for me. The NXT title, God, I mean, you look at the history with me in the NXT title. I mean, I main evented the first episode of NXT in the LS11 universe, trying to get a shot at it. I mean, it's what ultimately came between Tommaso and I the first time around. That title, it means a lot to me, is what it means. It means a lot, and to hold it again would be righting some wrongs in my career. I know I got a lot riding on this next round, but we're gonna make it work. Johnny Wrestling, Johnny Champion, is gonna happen again. Mark my words. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is your main event of NXT. Here comes Apollo Crews to the ring. Apollo Crews still chasing that first championship in the LS11 universe, and he wants it to be the NXT title. He says he really feels like he started to get the wheels spinning when he got to NXT in Season 3, right when he got there at NXT TakeOver Cleveland. Apollo came in, and he started making waves in NXT. He started to build a lot of momentum, and then the end came, and Apollo Crews fell back down the card. Apollo Crews returns to NXT. Chance to really get his wheels going again, get himself some momentum, potentially even become the NXT champion. His opponent, the masterpiece, Chris Masters. Chris Masters is back. This is the first time the masterpiece about to have his first LS11 matchup. Well, in fact, he was actually supposed to debut all the way back in Season 3 as part of the initial Impact roster. So Masters is here, Chris Masters. The masterpiece. Without any further ado, it's time for the final matchup in the first round of the NXT Championship Tournament. Apollo versus Masters. Apollo Crews grabs a hold of him, gets him up on his shoulders here, and Apollo Crews taking him towards the corner. Chris Masters taking him down, knee into the face. And now Masters putting the boots to Apollo, who gets back up to his feet now, and Apollo Crews Jumping neck breaker takes down Chris Masters. Cruz has got him down now. Masters getting back up to his feet. Chris Masters pulled in, and Apollo Crews with a suplex takes him down. Dropkick connects now from Crews to Masters. Chris Masters is caught now, thrown off the ropes into a shoulder block, taking him down. Now Crews. Masters in the ribs, pulls him in, lifts him up, powerbomb. He's got him down now. Apollo Crews, one, no. Apollo Crews has got Chris Masters down now, and Apollo Crews pulls Masters in, going up. Masters, wait a minute, fighting out of the powerbomb. Chris Masters fights out of it, and Masters double axe handle to Crews. Masters caught by Apollo, who gets him up on his shoulders. The winner of this matchup, by the way, will face Baron Corbin in the second round of the tournament in a couple of weeks' time. There's an elbow strike. Chris Masters fires away, knocking back Apollo Crews. What a hell of a first round that's been for the NXT Championship tournament. And Masters went for him. Crews got out of the way. Now Apollo Crews. And now Crews. No. Masters counters, and Masters. Jumping neck breaker. As now Masters has got Crews down, kicks him in the back, and Chris Masters kicking Apollo Crews in the back now, getting him back up to his feet. Masters. Elbow strike into a punch. Chris Masters knocking him back again. Apollo with a jumping neck breaker. Apollo gets him back up now, and Apollo Crews with Chris Masters. Throws him back into the ring at 6. And there's a clothesline from Apollo. Into another. And splash in the corner. Off the ropes, Apollo Crews ducks him. Oh, big jumping clothesline and a kip up. Now Apollo Crews with Chris Masters. German suplex. Crews hanging on to him for a second. And now Apollo looking for a third to Masters, taking him down. Chris Masters goes down. Apollo Crews grabbing a hold of him, taking him towards the center of the ring now. Apollo Crews rolling him over here. Cover on Chris Masters. Apollo for the 1, 2. Masters kicks out. Now Apollo Crews getting Chris Masters back up to his feet. Goes for him. Right hook connects. Now Masters, right hook from Crews. Apollo Crews grabs a hold of him. Apollo now with Chris Masters. Grabs him and takes him down. 1, 2, no! Apollo Crews telling Masters, get back up. Apollo Crews. Whoa! Went for him. Masters hit the deck. Chris Masters now. Oh! Takes out the ref. And now Apollo. Dropping him. Apollo Crews with that powerbomb, but the referee is down. And so Apollo Crews, gut wrench. There's a kick into the back. Apollo Crews has got him down. Masters back up to his feet. Chris Masters. Oh, wait a minute. No. Master lock. Master lock in on Apollo. Masters with the master lock in. Chris Masters. Apollo managing to grab the ropes. Chris Masters taking him down. Referee into a cover, but a rope break. Masters now putting the boots to him again here. Chris Masters kicking away at Apollo Crews. He's got him down. Masters the boots to him. Apollo Crews runs in. Whoa, Masters takes him down. Now the masterpiece. Oh, he was going for that turnbuckle pad. Apollo for him. Chris Masters counters now, and Masters clothesline knocking back Apollo. Apollo still standing though, and Apollo Crews knocked back by Masters. Clothesline from Chris. And now Chris Masters pulls off the turnbuckle pad. Now the referee finally going to go do something about it as Masters sends Apollo off the ropes. Back body drop and Chris Masters. No, Apollo went for him. Masters countered. Chris Masters now. Clothesline across the back. 1, 2. No! Apollo Crews stays in it. Apollo Crews rolling out of the ring now, and Chris Masters puts him back in this ring. Masters Crews getting fired back up now. Apollo Crews getting back into the ring. Kicking the face, Apollo Crews. Whoa, went for a super kick. Chris Masters swings him around now. Masters. Clothesline to Apollo Crews has got him down. Masters putting the boots to him now. Chris Masters. Whoa, managing to knock down Apollo. Chris Masters goes for a right hook. Apollo. German suplex. Into another. Chris Masters is down. Apollo Crews getting back up to his feet now, and Apollo went for a right hook. Masters countered it. Apollo Crews turns him around. Masters counters, and now Chris Masters with a takedown. Masters taking out the legs of Apollo now, and Chris Masters grabs a hold of him, getting Apollo back up to his feet. Chris Masters off the ropes now. Apollo Crews uppercut, taking him down. Chris Masters, small package. 1, 2. No, Apollo stays in it. Masters has got him down now. Chris Masters taken down by a neck breaker. Out of the ring goes Masters. Apollo Crews has got him down now. Chris Masters pulling himself back up, and Apollo Crews went for him. Masters hitting the deck. Oh, and the referee got plowed over again. Masters sidestepping Apollo. Chris Masters. Clothesline. Ducks him, sends him off the ropes. Into Spine Buster. As now Masters is firing away on Apollo Crews and Chris Masters. Hang on, man. The referee back in the ring now. Masters has got that chair. That's going to get him disqualified if he swings at it. And the referee finally stepping in. As Apollo Crews gets him up. And Crews has got him up in a Falcon Arrow position. Suplex to Masters, takes him down. Apollo turns him over with a kick now, and Apollo Crews kicks him in the head. Now Crews turns him over with another kick. Apollo Crews grabs a hold of him. Crews gets him back up now, counter. And now kicked in the ribs. Apollo Crews. Oh, Masters sidestep. Masters. Wait a minute. He's got him again. Master lock. Master lock is in. It's over. The Masterpiece wins it. Chris Masters beats Apollo Crews. Chris Masters manages to outlast Apollo Crews, and Chris Masters is moving to the next round of the NXT Championship Tournament. Until next time, everybody, I've been Xander, and that was Universe.